The olive tree is very clever. She knows. She can estimate for herself what the summer will be like, whether it will be arid, whether she will be able to endure. They have been living for thousands of years, and we are just passing by. Wine has been mentioned in the Bible many times. Therefore, wine is a drink that brings people together since always. I came up with the idea about 6 years ago. My brother's son got sick. He had bronchitis for 3.5 months, so I decided to try donkey milk, and I succeeded. EU Rural Strategy focuses on the use of innovative drivers and consumer alliances, direct sales, improving product quality and branding. But Mediterranean rural regions seem to underestimate these mechanisms and suffer natural and demographic challenges, resulting in less attractive quality of life. It is necessary to improve innovation capacity, models and techniques in these communities in order to cope with the international competitiveness and make the region more attractive to local young generations. These guys from here are a little ashamed to do this kind of job today, but it doesn't have to be. It is a very good job. Just work hard at home, be persistent, and whoever tries, I am sure he will see success. In order to direct this trend in a positive direction, the project MDNet proposes to use Mediterranean diet as a driver to boost innovation, new forms to blend modern technology with traditional practices, multidisciplinary community cooperation, and sustainable resources explorations to boost economic growth and maintain high standards of lifestyle. I have to tell you, olives are love. We are building our strategy on connecting people and promoting healthy that wine brings. It is a promotion of humanity, trust, human rights, bringing people together. You can experience all the positive things with wine. The business consists of dairy cows and breeding heifers. Therefore, first and foremost, our goal is to produce organic food, organic cheese. So all the food that our cows eat is produced here in Blidinje, and everything that comes to the cows is from this area, completely clean and unpolluted.
The fact to work together is really important because we make strength, and we built a community, real community of the Mediterranean diet.
MDNet challenges the problems of currently neglected and undeveloped region, offering the opportunity of a Mediterranean diet as a driver for the development of the region. Mediterranean diet is an integral part of the Mediterranean identity, inscribed in the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage. The Mediterranean diet involves a set of skills, knowledge, rituals, symbols, and traditions concerning cultures, landscape, lifestyle, ways of working, processing, cooking, sharing, and consumption of food products. The main objective of MDNet is to strengthen the research of the Mediterranean diet, combining traditional and innovative concepts.
We use food and Mediterranean diet as something for young people, particularly to stay and have families in villages. We combine funding from the EU, so we use Rural Development Fund, structural funds, and also Interregs. Our work has actually been quite successful. Our region is the top region based on the allocation of money for small and young farmers. So in this programming period, we took 1/4 of the complete allocation for small and young farmers. Not only us, but also the consultants that we cooperated with.
To trigger this process, MDNet encourages the active participation of local governments, enterprises, universities, and civil society from Mediterranean communities. This participatory approach focuses on knowledge sharing, intelligent marketing, training, open co-creative activities, financial opportunities, and stronger capitalization. It deals with innovation mainly in processes, sharing spaces and services, co-creation, integrated products, destination branding, and networks promotion. I have been around the world all my life, and it became kind of boring to me. When you see many things in the world, you start to respect what is yours. When you go out and compare it with what you have here, you realize it is nothing special out there in the world. Actually, this region of the Balkan, this territory of ex-Yugoslavia, is a paradise on earth. This is the place where people eat the best food, have the best climate and the best living conditions. To reach this objective, MDNet project fosters diverse activities such as the exchange of knowledge and good practices, training of local actors, development of a common branding strategy to promote the Mediterranean diet in international markets. It supports the development of innovative products and services, business networking, organization of product fairs, and the creation of business clusters. Considering the fact that there is a great demand in the market for production, especially indigenous products, specifically our cheeses, it is a good opportunity for young people who have more energy to raise these indigenous products to a higher level with the help of the state and various projects. Certainly, in the future, we can expect that indigenous sheep cheese will be the bait for the survival of young people in this region.
Our region is well known as a place with rich traditional heritage, but rarely in a Mediterranean diet context. With this project, we want to put Bosnia and Herzegovina on the Mediterranean diet map. Branding of our domestic products or services with Mediterranean diet brand, which will be unique for the whole European and Mediterranean region, will make them recognizable in the whole Europe and even wider. Also, our country is not in the UNESCO protected Mediterranean diet family of countries, and the goal of the project is to make an action in that direction and to have our Mediterranean diet on UNESCO list of protected intangible cultural heritage of mankind.
As a result of the implementation of MDNet, the expectation is the increase of recognizing the Mediterranean diet as a key opportunity for the sustainable economic growth of the Mediterranean region and the expansion of this kind of a lifestyle around the world.